Alright, I have no idea if this is sounding alright or not, but I think one thing I noticed just listening back to it myself, um, you can obviously hear, you can either hear a lot less of the sound in the background, usually created by my laptop, or a lot more of the sound, like potentially room sound, reverb, echo type stuff. Anyway, I'm not too sure how long this stream is going to be, but it is going to be the last one that I do for this weekend. So for a bit of context here, and I'm sure I'll have to repeat this at some point as well, I'm testing out this lav mic that I got when I got the old Blue Icicle thing that I used to use. It's an XLR thing, but in one of my last MC3 streams, I used this microphone because Robin used my equipment, and I accidentally broke the clip on it, so I'm just testing it out now to see, because I fixed the clip, albeit in a very finicky kind of last minute way. That's fixed, and I just want to see if it's affected the sound at all, or if it works nice enough for me to then take with me at the weekend. Otherwise, everything else in my setup is currently sort of dismantled or not properly set up. I still actually had my 3DS right next to my laptop with the cable plugged into the capture card and everything, so all I needed to do was update CTGP7 and then I was ready to go. So this is the easiest thing to set up, but I also kind of felt like Mario Kart 7. So I'm gonna play it. I'm not too sure if I can get anyone else to join me today, though, because it has been a while. Wait, what? Would you give me a hug? Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Oh yeah, the power cable is stuck underneath my chest of drawers. Chest of drawers? My bedside cabinet that my TV is sat on top of. The cabinet itself is on top of the 3DS charger. Okay, well I got that set up and ready for nothing. That was great. Yeah. So I think someone came in and moved my bedside cabinet so that it's been sat on top of a bunch of cables. So I've kind of been moving it back and forth a lot more than usual to try and like dislodge cables, especially because I'm like dismantling stuff to take with me at the weekend. It's been annoying, and the 3DS charger is one of them, and I'm not moving it again. So that's a new part of this update. It asks you which network you want to play on. I assume they've separated the custom track worldwides from being on the Nintendo network now. Okay, let's see if I can get in this time. I think that other thing was just a fluke, probably because I had left my console on for a while. Unless there's some sort of thing, like maintenance going on at the moment. I don't know. Maybe there is and I just didn't know about it. In which case, MC3 time trials, anyone? Because I can't think of anything else to do. Let's see. Nope, I was about to type it in. You see, this is the annoying thing as well. One of the downsides with this microphone is because it's an XLR, and it has a bit of a buzz in the background. I plugged it into another XLR lead, and if I touch the contacts with my skin, it stops that there's like this low end kind of buzz, a ground loop as I would refer to it as, but if I touch that with my skin, then that's completely gone. So I currently have it positioned where it is doing that, but if I move it will just like drop off, basically. There is something really satisfying about seeing this game in like a capture card format. I do enjoy doing it. Hey Bradley. How are you doing? Good luck. Thank you for the luck. Is that good luck with testing the microphone? Good luck with the weekend? Or at the weekend? With the weekend makes it sound like I'm talking about the fucking band. Or, oh, you got another Unleashed PB. But that sounds like you've got two in a short space of time. Did you get one like very, very recently then? Well, you were live earlier, weren't you? I think. Oh, your last one was 3 weeks ago. Oh, that's still relatively recent in terms of PB things. I hate to admit, but I have recently been trying to play MC3 again. But I haven't been playing it in nearly the same capacity as usual. At the very least, I'd play for like 15-20 minutes and then be like, oh, this does not feel right. But then the other day, I played for an hour because it was actually okay for a bit, but I couldn't do any more than that. But yeah, if I don't PB before the 31st of October, which is very, very unlikely given my progress, yeah, if I don't PB by then my MC3 will be 3 years old, and that's just weird to think about. Because I don't actually think I've ever had a PB on that track reach that age. I don't know why I didn't keep that shroom. I think that was probably better things I could have used that for, but I'm also not very protected. I mean, I got it back anyways. I messed that up. Ah! That Shy Guy looked like they were about to drive into that. That was perfectly timed. got my first 151. Nice. How much did you get it by? So I think that might be a hacker at the beginning there. I don't know. Maybe I just lagged. I got lagged. Because I forgot about ignorance is bliss. It's crazy to think that actually, Bradley, because I'm pretty sure I remember you trying to grind for like a sub 2 hour at some point, and now you're nearly 9 minutes ahead of that. Just goes to show how far things have come. Why is that on top of there like that? It's just barely like pulling out of reach. Pretty sure it was a 150, 156. My hotkey to split doesn't work. Oh. That's annoying. Well, so is it going to have to be retimed then? Ah, crap. And so one thing that I don't like about lapel mics, lav mics, I don't know why I call it lapel. I think that's actually Jacob who fucking did that. Is they sound so nasally. I think it's just because they're basically listening into the bottom of your throat, essentially, most of the time. I was testing this out earlier, and that's kind of what I didn't like about this one, but it should still be pretty clear. Not as clear as my usual microphone, but still somewhat clear. I don't know what I'm doing. What? Did I just jump over that? Oh gosh. Ah, no! I trimmed off the side! Oh. No, the shy guy's gonna beat me. How does that happen? You know why it happens? 'Cause I'm an idiot. That's why it happens. Lav. That has to be Vanna. There's no one else I could think of. Did that just go off? No, it didn't. Oh, okay. I'm not as popular as I thought. I did try and see if Neil was around to play today, because I know he likes to record some of these sessions, but he's at work. Oh, pardon me. It's another thing that I've had to do is, because the lav mic is currently where all of the, where my headphones would be currently to listen to this game. It is, I've had to move my headphones around out to the side in a less comfortable position. But otherwise, the wire would just be constantly like clattering on the lav mic unless I stayed absolutely perfectly still. Yeah, that's definitely Vanna. Hi, Vanna. I guess there's technically nothing stopping me from taking this with me, my 3DS, because it doesn't weigh that much and it doesn't add too much more to bring a cable for the capture card. Because I'm already taking my laptop. So I could technically take this with me and maybe stream or play, but while I'm there, but I highly doubt I would even have any time to do that, and I have absolutely no idea how good the internet's going to be while I'm away. Oh, it was close. I'd also be in a position where I'd have to constantly be setting up and packing away equipment if I was also trying to use it to stream, so there's just no point. But one thing I probably will be taking is my Switch. I'll probably take that with me. Again, I'm probably not going to be streaming at all, but it will be there. Right. Well, at least we got a Wii track. That's something that I just didn't take into consideration there. Is there a way I can just pin this back? Not really. Oh my gosh, okay. Did I just smash Vanna off the edge? Oh, that sent me out a lot further than I wanted it to. Where's everyone else then? Why? How do people get so spread out on this track? No idea. Tib 8 Tib. Interesting name. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything. Not just not anything in general, I mean anything that I shouldn't be saying, if you know what I mean. There we go. I do wonder if this track is going to come back. Mario Kart 8. It would make sense for it to. If they cram it... was not expecting to get a trick there. That was interesting. Yeah, if they cram this with... Mario Kart 8 with a bunch of tour tracks and they don't bring this or the other Wahoo track back, then I'm going to cry. The only track I know that is coming back for the next DLC is Daisy Circuit, which is actually an interesting choice. Again, though, it's fallen victim to the massive scaling. Even from the trailer, it looks just so off. Should I see if I can go for this? Oh my goodness, I actually made it. That's so interesting. I shroomed all the way out here to try and avoid that. Okay, I'm starting to think that the load tricking thing might be a feature of CTGP7. It might be allowing me to hit the trick box or something. Oh, an ad break is rolling. That's convenient, isn't it? There'll be someone that's still here. Come on. Oh my gosh! Am I really saving anything if I try and stream through here and now? I'm literally overtaking that Mario that just overtook me. He probably wouldn't have overtaken me if, I used them earlier. It's gonna drop it somewhere, I can see, yep. Oh gosh, no. Get me out of here. Okay, I guess we're going this way. That looked like I literally went that way just to hit that guy. That was a lot closer between those Shy Guys than it needed to be. Okay, that's better. Got my headphones in a comfortable position. 12,803. I wonder if it's possible for me to get to 13k this session. I wasn't planning on going for too long, but we'll give it a go. See how things turn out. That is definitely Vanna. Right, I'm still picking that. I don't think that's a good... Oh, well, that's a good start boost. Ah! Okay, I'm over here now. Oops. I don't want to go in front of you. A red shell. Did I actually get first there? Okay. It's like I did the Mario Kart 8 glider strat. 8 Deluxe more specifically, and just got more speed. Oh gosh. Just laughing at the Discord server. We're playing this track again for like the 5th time. Actually, it's literally the 2nd, I think. I say the 5th time is because I'm pretty sure in the VOD that I was playing on stream. In the VOD I was spectating Silver, and then I'm pretty sure I played the track myself. And then I also... Once I got off the starting soon screen, I played the track. It was my first track that I played today. I do like it though. It actually reminds me of the old CGGP Worldwides on Mario Kart Wii that I used to do. And I remember going through that bit on the tunnel and it was just all like fucked, the texture. But it felt very similar to play in this track in comparison. I didn't want to be over here. I think that was actually, it might have actually been a port of the Mario Kart 7 version, I'm remembering so fondly. That was annoying. Ah. Yeah, it's very noisy now. I can hear the laptop. Ba 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 da ba. We might be able to make it to 13k. It'd be appropriate to, because that would be past my YouTube subscriber amount. Although we were already past that, I'm pretty certain. I think I was past that before I started this session. That did not go very well. That's going to end up hitting me, isn't it? Or not. Ah, why? I think that's one of those shrooms where you actually shroom a lot earlier and then use the ending part of the shroom. Oh, hello. Thank you for that 1 coin, Banner. What? But, okay. Ah. The downside to that is I don't get that item set. Hello, Ren. MC3 looks different today. Wonder why that is. How are you doing? As you constantly keep asking me about it every now and then, I had been playing the track on and off since forcing Robin to play it. But I am not playing it well. Reasonably. Reasonably is about as far as I'll go. Yeah, how are you doing today? Ugh. Oh, this is the second time we played this track as well. And it's on mirror again. I don't know why I drifted like that. Okay. Why is the camera doing that? Does it do that here as well? Not really. I thought it was on normal! No! I even commented it was on mirror mode at the very beginning of the race. And I played it as if it was until up to that point. Ah. Yeah, 3 more VR though until I've got 863 in my VR. That has to be screenshot worthy, right? Okay. Oh, at least we're playing this track now. It took me a little bit of time to calculate that. I don't even know if that was quick. Oh! Oh, of course. No, my coins. What am I doing? Ow. Ah! That gave me a weird, like, double vision. Great. Oh, okay. Hey, there we go. Quick, where's my mouse? Screenshot. There we are. I actually lost on purpose. Just to get 863 VR. That blue shell was actually planned. Oh, what do I pick now? What hasn't been picked? Treeway hasn't been picked of these yet. A planned 7th place, exactly. Vanna actually sent that blue shell to hit me at that exact moment. To throw me into 7th place. It was all planned. Oh, why did I do that? Oh no, I thought I could stream underneath. This is going horribly wrong this time round. I had a pretty comfortable second in the last race. That helps me none. That just so happened to like throw itself in there at the last items. Oh, come on. I could have sworn I had lined myself up correctly. Oh, what a stupid game. Stupid in a good way, though. Ugh. Mario Plush. I recognize that name. What did it pick? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this, to be honest, I like this track. This is one of the tracks that signifies Mario Kart 7 to me. There's this and Alpine Pass. Oh gosh, that was weird. Why? Why did I do that? I just wanted to hit that guy's banana. That's all I wanted to do. That hits you like that? That has to be in the piranha plant, right? Okay, then. Wait, this is a golden. Oh, and it... Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing myself proud in these races. It's fine. I'm trying to strategically get to 896 VR next. Trying to get Silver to play. Oh. Yeah, no, I had a feeling Silver might be at work. I'm pretty sure he said before in past streams. Usually works during the week. Can only really play on the weekend. But I can't play on the weekend today. Today? Well, today's not the weekend, so that makes perfect sense. There's a part in this music which sounds like my phone going off. Oh, there's ads in progress. Damn it. Ah, yes, I love it when I hit people and they just don't get affected by my star. Well, wasn't that worth it? Just put that banana there where no one will actually get it at all. Whoops. I didn't want to go in the middle of the road because of the blue shell. I think I probably would have been fine. I'm going to go the lower half this time. Did this change into anything? Well, I don't know why I keep drifting like that. Weirdly, my banana is gone on that corner. Come on. Is there really any need to do that there? It helps you about as much as it would me. In the same position. Alright. The lava is not like the water on PG. Oh, well, let's go for a swim! Maybe there is lava on PG. Why am I referring to it as PG? Peach Gardens. It's just underneath the castle. It's just underneath the water. I mean, technically, if you think about the geography of Earth, technically, it's correct. Oh god. If the Mario Kart Wii runs by the same rules, obviously. All planned for 6.3k. Yes. We'll just mod the game and get 863k. That's the ultimate goal. Just unlock Nintendo's secret VR mode. Alright. Boop. Well, here's another Wii track, which I didn't vote for. The only one that I actually voted for was Maple Treeway so far, but I usually just sift through all of the Wii tracks. I still don't understand how they messed it up so badly on this. Not on this game, but like on Deluxe, I mean. I don't know how they messed that up. Yeah, Tor probably led to it, definitely. I was saying earlier in the stream when we were playing the Wahoo tracks, if those don't get in and yet the DLCs on Deluxe get crammed with Tor City tracks, I'm gonna be really upset. What? I bounced back up the waterfall, I swear. What? Somehow I hit that Metal Mario. Oh great, no, Shago, please have mercy on me. I said have mercy on me. Ah. 894, I just need 2 VR. I need to come, like, second to last. Did you find any crashes today? Literally the very first attempt at joining the room. Like, I just literally pressed to, like, search for players and it just came up with the crash thing on CTGP. The annoying part is, though, is it completely, like, shut the game off. Which I guess is the point. That's what the crashers are trying to achieve. They're trying to crash the room and, by extent, the game for everybody. So I'm just thinking as well, like, if you remember TWD's like road to 999, wait, is that 9 wait, how many nines was that? I'm not paying attention, I'm trying to count. 9999, yeah. Road to quad nines. Why didn't I just say that in the first place? When he did that series, but on custom tracks, it was much harder to go through. Considering that CTGP7 like has its own custom server on here now, imagine trying to do like quint nines on this game, but like on custom tracks. I feel like the C2GP7 servers might be safer from hackers. I could be wrong. But it would be very interesting. Imagine if I did that as a series. I can't see that happening without some form of people trolling. So. That was a reasonably nice line. I don't know if it's quick or not, but it was tight, and that's all I care about. Well, I need to get 7th. Hold on. I actually need to get 7th. No, not 9-7. No. Neil will not be pleased. They also do it 24/7. There was only one guy who managed to use item hacks on CT worldwide, but he's banned now. Yep, not too surprised. I imagine it's like, it's more possible to get hacks on CTGP7, but the same thing would apply if you do so to on Mario Kart Wii. I feel like 90% of the time people are just doing it out of spite anyways. Something pissed them off in the game, so they're just trying to ruin it for everybody else. It's kind of like that fucking Alex kid. Was it Alex or Adam? I can't remember now. Like, I'm pretty sure he probably hacked a star for some completely unknown reason. But because me and Nil saw it, we removed him, and then he was just trolling both of us out of spite towards that. Guaranteed. And of course, after I stopped my road to 10,000 thousand and nil stopped doing his recording sessions, he miraculously disappeared. Hey Silver, it has been a while. I assume you mean it's been a while since you've chatted to me, because it's been a while since I streamed this game. I have been streaming a little more recently. But it's not been Mario Kart 7 related until today. But I just felt like playing, and also my 3DS was the easiest thing to set up, be it that it's literally right here. So a little bit of context as well. I am going to help out with a show. And so a lot of my equipment is getting cased up and taken over the weekend. And I've got this lav mic which came with one of my old interfaces, which I'm just testing today to see if I'll bring it with me, because I used it like about nearly 2 years ago last time, when my sister borrowed my main mic and interface, and I broke the clip on it, so I just hadn't bothered to use it beforehand. It was more like a spare anyways. But now it might actually be used for something soon, and so I went out of my way to kind of manually I found another clip, but it didn't have the right connector on it, so I've kind of just, I don't know if you know those things with the like the twisty things you get on cables when you buy something new, like a new device or something, or just a new cable sometimes. Yeah, I managed to twist the lav mic into the clip with one of those. Someone has been crashing this game non-stop for a hot minute now. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised actually it hasn't happened again, given what everyone has said. Ren and Vanna have both informed me that someone's going around doing it. You making a third. And I would have honestly imagined like having a stream for it where you can see a public lobby, and I would imagine as well I'm probably the only one live at the moment for Mario Kart 7. I would think it would encourage more people that do that to try and find this room specifically and just crash it. So it's actually kind of a miracle that hasn't happened yet. And maybe the sheer fact that I'm even mentioning it at the moment is putting the room at more of a risk. Mirror mode. You missed me fucking over getting like, I think it was first or second on Rainbow Road, because I played a majority of the game, a majority of the race in like first or second. Acknowledged that it was mirror right at the very beginning, and then on the very last turn of Rainbow Road, I just decided to turn to the right and just drive off the side of the track and throw away the entire thing. It was really stupid. The Rainbow Road race before that as well, I got red shelled just before the line. Also, why am I not using this thing? I don't know why. Oh, that was weird. Oh, that was annoying. Ah! I'm ping pong balling all around. Yeah, it's been happening to people mainly over 10k at least. That's why I don't stream vanilla raves anymore, due to those kind of people. Also, like, you keep it exclusively to CT Worldwides and on the CTGP server, I assume. I will at some point dive into the world of custom tracks on this game. I do want to investigate them again. One of the things I would like to do actually is try and just take a look at the custom tracks that are available just together with Nil and see what we both think of them, like in a call or something together at some point. And maybe also do like a recorded a split screen recorded session. I think that would be kind of interesting. It seems like the way to go to actually record this footage, it's actually better to do so with OBS. Because I've tried to use the regular like loopy software. The main problem with that is that it just doesn't record the audio from what I found, and then the files are obnoxiously huge for something such a small resolution. It's really irritating. So I might honestly, if I'm recording this in the future, just use OBS. Because I think that's what Nil does. And then I introduced Nil to a piece of software called Topaz Video Enhance, which is basically a piece of software that I'd been using regarding my editing stuff that I've been doing. And Nil uses that to upscale his 3DS stuff. Boing. I thought I could move out the way of that. Almost blow myself up there. Oh, come on. I was just dropping places there. Just normally. On the plus side, we're nearly at 13,000. Well, I record when I do vanilla races. I just don't stream those except CT Worldwide. Yeah, that makes sense. Because obviously if you are in a stream and you're showing this, or if you're putting the room at more risk of being trolled or hacked. Like, again, I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet to this room, be it that I'm streaming, and the more that I mention it, I feel like the more likely it is to now happen. The more I play vanilla races, the more brain cells I lose. I mean, I feel that way, but I feel that way with regards to CTGP on Mario Kart Wii. And for that exact reason as well, it always gets worse. Is that why you're not playing at the moment, Ren? Because I could have sworn your name used to be Ren Mario Kart 7. Decided to rep the other game. can't hack on CTGP7 because it's not possible yet and you will get banned. There you go then. So it's basically being treated like on the Wii as well. Which is good. You know, because that offers more protection, and I would imagine the community is just a bit tighter as a whole. Like, someone will hack, several people will report it, and get that person out of there, and then just carry on playing the game and having a jolly old time. And because CTGP7 is younger than on the Wii as well, I feel like a lot of the community members that initiated it are still around, and it's still quite small, so I feel like the custom tracks are just going to be a lot more interesting and not geared to the over high level play stuff. In fact, I think from the last time I played CTGP7, a lot of the tracks were actually just Mario Kart Wii custom tracks, kind of redesigned for Mario Kart 7. Like Concord Town, for example, was one of the tracks I played. And I actually like Concord Town. I like it a lot. I wanted to put that backwards. That's gonna not do anything. I was trying to hit that Shy Guy a bit there. But I kind of attempted it and knew it sort of wouldn't work. They remade a lot of Wii tracks, but also made original ones too. Yeah, I'd imagine there's probably more original tracks at this point in time. I heard it was very easy to port Wii tracks to Mario Kart 7. You just got to import the files. I imagine it runs off of the same file system. And vice versa as well. I imagine it's quite easy to port Mario Kart 7 files back over to the Wii. In fact, I'm pretty sure I remember someone who was quite a renowned custom track creator, but then they kind of just disappeared. They actually managed to get a hold of the Mario Kart 8 track files and get them into SketchUp, and they were like looking to try and port them over to Mario Kart Wii. I don't know if that ever managed to get off the ground or what, but I saw it. I saw them looking at the tracks in Google SketchUp, and it was quite interesting. There you go. Here's MC3 Ren. But scratch out the 3 or take away 1. This is probably my least favourite of the SNES Mario circuits. I'd actually say 4 is probably my favourite. And then 3, and then 1, and then 2. So you better be singing Potato Cat along with this music right now. I imagine that was why you wanted it picked in the first place. I don't know what that was. Don't judge me. I pressed that to like activate the bill. Okay, just go. It's going to take me all the way around to the left now, and I'm not going to gain any time on anybody. Wait, hold on. Where do I use this? No! No! I knew that was going to happen. Oh. I feel like an idiot now. Hey! Vanna's nearly got 863 VR. Or 863. Oh, Bradley's uploaded his Sonic Unleashed PB. Would playing Mario Kart 7 with a keyboard even be better? That's what someone said, that they would like to play like with an emulator but with the keyboard. I just can't imagine that being better. Then again, I guess you're literally able to play Mario Kart 8 with a D-pad. What a stupid track this is. Why would anyone design a racetrack where you actually have to physically stop? I mean, I guess if you're fast enough, you don't have to stop. I'm pretty sure if I was fast enough. I wouldn't have to stop. I'm stating something that seems so fucking obvious, and it's ridiculous. I don't want to be in first. Why am I in first? Wait, can I get past this train? I guess the ramps also are technically there to help you, but they weren't here on the original, so... Okay. Is the track broken again? And everyone's just driving around everywhere. It looks like it might have. Why does that happen for me? What is it specifically about this track? It's a remake, what do you expect? Ren liking the noob spam tracks. I think Ren just likes MC3 because I played it once upon a time. Once upon a February. You forgot about the edge. The edge of glory. Oh, Vanna's typing in the server. Ah, no 9863 VR for him. 861, no! Why? Gotta go hack it back to 863 VR immediately. Even the back, as if you... I noticed you're lagging a lot. Well, just generally, or... on that track specifically. Generally speaking, it might be because I'm streaming at the same time. Oh, that made me jump higher than before. Forgot the ramp was over there to the right. I'm happy with that race. I'm very happy with how that went. Might not be the most glamorous played, but I'm happy with it. That guy was dumb. Yeah, I'm guessing if they held the red shell, then they would have been a bit safer. Min Polo. Oh, I guess that technically says Polu. Actually, I don't know what it says because one of those O's has a line straight through it. And a like road. A microphone company. Just have to specify it. But then road is road just without the thing line through it, isn't it? We're playing Maple Treeway again. I don't know how that happened. Oh. Ah, the star! Oh crap. Whoa, no! Ow. Oh, I didn't see that there. I'm heading off. See ya. Take care then, Bren. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully the audio was decent. I'm literally one. Unless you want to stay for another race, I'm literally 1 point off of 13k. That's fine. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I will probably see you next week if I'm live. And it might, not to get your hopes up, but it might be MC3. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing. You can't miss the 13k. Nah, this is where that hacker comes and crashes the room. Do you lose VR if the room just disconnects? The audio is fine. That's good. So the thing with lav mics is it always sounds really nasally to me because it's listening into like the bit right underneath your chin most of the time. And I don't know if that's good or not for most people. I feel like most people are just like, I just want to hear what you're saying quite clearly. And that's all that matters. I guess I'm a little bit more particular, but there we go. I have no idea what that was. Okay, thanks, Wiggler. I guess I'm over here now. Lucia? I like how this is the guy that was in first. This is where first was. I don't know why I found that so funny. Wiggler was just screaming. Overtook the Toad. Toad threw a red shell. And it was just silence. I, for whatever reason, thought the what you would call it was gonna move into my way. Bye bye. There you go. 13,008. I think I can make it to the 2-hour mark on the stream uptime. 13... Wait, what? No. 2-hour mark. Did I say 13-hour mark? I didn't mean that. Don't get too carried away. I did say 2. Okay. Good. You can tell how much sleep I got last night. Cooper Cape again. Yay. 15-hour stream. No, no, no. That's only happening when my YouTube channel is 15. Which isn't too far away, actually. Can wait 2 more years. Okay, calm down, everybody. Come on. We've not even done the first corner yet. Literally, I don't even consider that to be a corner. It's like a shallow, like... I don't know. I'll be joining you for a bit. Nice. It's going to make the room a bit more interesting for a little while. Yay. I don't know why I tried to hit that guy again. Why am I able to trick off the very edges of ramps? It's confusing me. I didn't see that thing there. That blended in so well. I think this went better than the last Cooper Cape. Never mind. I take it back immediately. No. $13.019. Very nice. Silver. Can we get DSDK pass though now that Silver's here? Let's see. Give us a bit of luck. Pardon me, sorry. Oh, we get Maple Treeway for the 3rd time. I do like this track, but maybe not this much. Actually, I think this is the 4th time. I can't remember. I went on a walk yesterday and I was trying to count, because I was walking by the railway, I was trying to count the trains that went past, and I think I successfully counted up to 4, and then I started to lose count. And it's not like, you know, counting past 4 is difficult or anything. It's literally like, because they were so spread out, I forgot for definite what number I had counted to. So I knew for definite I had counted to 4, but after that I just started losing it. But yeah. So I did something very stupid yesterday. So as I'm going away at the weekend and I'm taking a majority of my equipment with me, I borrowed this bag from work, which is a lot larger. So it's basically like a massive backpack, which fits everything in. But obviously, you know, the more of something in there, the heavier the weight is going to be. And it is fucking heavy. And for whatever moronic reason, I decided to... I wasn't even allowed to sit on the track for a second there. For some reason, I decided that I was going to go on a walk with all this equipment in the bag just to see, like, oh, I wonder how much this would push me. And it was an absolute disaster. Like, I could get down the road just fine, but past that point, it was not fun. My shoulders are still achy today. But hopefully, I'm fairly confident that I won't be walking around with all my equipment in the bag for that much anyways. And if I am, I'm gonna probably not have it all in the bag at once. I feel like that is Vanna's computer. Because I'm in 8th. No, Vanna's not here anymore. Oh, GG. I need the toilet, so... I give it like 10 more minutes or something. The comeback. What do you mean my comeback? Yes, the comeback to just catching up to the everybody else. I assume you mean your comeback. There is definitely something in the audio in this like sound. It makes it sound like my phone just vibrated. Oh, although in this instance it actually did. Okay. What am I doing? This isn't Mario Kart 8. Water is toxic in this game. Toxic? Hostile? I don't know what I'm saying. It's not hazardous. It's hazardous. Ignore that I said the first 2 of those words and just pretend that I said hazardous immediately without any problems. Thank you very much. How did I see that coming? I didn't know where the foot was. Oh my gosh, that was close. No, 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 no. Okay. Someone nearly overtook me there on the turn. All things considered, I think I did that fairly well. Alright. Come on, DSDK Pass, you can do it. You're nearly there. What is that? Too busy looking at my phone to do the starter boost, and it actually picked the SDK Pass. Damn it. So fun fact, I actually time trialed this for a little bit, just after the Ghost database came out on Mario Kart Wii. I managed to get into the top 10 for the track for a little bit. And I got up to 7th. I was in the early stages of the database. It was obviously not going to stay like that. And I'm never going to time trial that track again, let's put it that way. It's like a piece of crap. Ow. I don't know why I did that. That was really bad. Yes, thank you, Light, for flashing that the shock was going to happen after the shock happened. Took out that banana that was just in front of the item box. Damn it, I timed that wrong, but I outrun the shy guy behind me, so that was all that matters. I say as he immediately overtakes me. It's just between us now. No! He's gonna grow faster than me and overtake me at the line! Ah! Oh, no one can see it because there's an ad break. Oh, that's perfect, that VR. Oh. 13031. Oh, you saw it. That's good. Glad it entertained someone. Oh gosh, that's all the way over here. Okay. Where did that come from? That was really weird. Okay. Who wants a shock dodge? Get your items ready. I'm using it after the next set. Never mind, I'm not using it at all. Why did I decide to go this path at the last second? I don't know. For whatever reason, I saw the bullet bill and thought I had a bullet bill, so I thought I could just use the bullet bill. I don't know what else to say in that sentence. There's the bullet bill. Shy Guy just held on to the shock the entire race. No, are you really gonna... Oh, okay, he just waited for the other. Clutch first, yes. I witnessed the entire thing from back here. Messing around with two Shy Guys. MC3? Vanna's back? Don't know, I've run out of ideas. Vanna is back. Oh, okay. I thought that would help me, but I guess it didn't. Oh, what? That was weird. I was watching in anticipation of that green shell hitting somebody, as it literally turned into a set of pixels on my screen. Not to say that it wasn't originally pixels, just pixels on my screen. I knew that was there. I don't know if I could have got rid of it with the leaf, though. Why me? Hi, Wiggler. Okay, I think one more race and that'll do me. It's midnight. I'm getting tired. And I think I've done more than enough of a test. No one specifically complained about anything. The audio was bad or anything, so I think that means it's good. Where's OBS gone? There it is. Please don't stop playing it for good. I'm just responding to nil. Thought it'd be easier than typing that out and using voice to text. I honestly use that a lot of the time, if I have to be perfectly honest. I've seen that me before, I feel. No, I was trying to hop out the way, but... No! Ah! Oh, easy win. GG. I mean, I think once you get far enough ahead, you can front run that track quite easily. It's pretty satisfying to drive, and I'm sure you actually know how to drive it correctly. So, anyway, so that is it for me for today. I don't know what else is going to happen now. Well, actually no. I know. I'll tell you roughly what's going to happen. I'm going away at the weekend, but I will hopefully be back next week to do some streams. I'd like to start MC3. Might be nice to time trial that again. I need to do a YouTube Hangout stream again at some point because it's been a very long time since I've done that, and that will probably be this game and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I do have Paper Mario somewhere, which might be a nice casual game to play. So there's quite a lot of little plans for streams and stuff. But again, there's no plan for like an actual schedule or stream things. I will just stream whenever. As you remember, I'm sure I've mentioned a lot of times I edit for work, and if there's a backlog of that to do, then that obviously takes priority, and it takes up a lot of time. But also there's been a bunch of other stuff like throughout the year, particularly the last few months, that have been demotivating. I was in a good mood today though, so you know, it's fine. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly check. I have an idea of who I would like to raid. It depends on whether or not they are still live. Yeah, so Leanne Heff, who I have not raided for probably like half a year at this point. I honestly don't remember the last time I raided her. She's currently doing Mario Sunshine. I thought she was playing Superstars, but I guess I was wrong. She's currently doing a subathon for her birthday, which was on the 25th. So if you want to come along in the raid and wish her a happy birthday, on my behalf, I would much appreciate it. Otherwise, I will hopefully see everyone next week. Again, I'd like to do this game again at some point. I'd like to do a bunch of other games. I'd like to stream, but I don't know whether or not I will do. But that is it from me. Thank you for watching and listening to me testing out this microphone. And I shall see you again at another point in time.